Alright, here we are, 12 weeks. And I can say that 12 weeks, I am so tired. Like, I just get fatigued super easily. About midday, like 2 or 3, I am like itching for a nap. Like, I am so tired. And then around 9 o'clock, my eyes start burning with tiredness. So like, right now I'm just like, I need to go to bed. I was gonna say, this week I've been much happier and like lighter spirited. I think talking through all those deep feelings I was having, going through all that last week, like really like lightened my load and just like made me acknowledge out loud a lot of the things that I was feeling. And like I was in a really good mood after I filmed that video. So yeah, I've been in a really good mood this week. There's sometimes where my mood gets dampened really easily. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I'm going through these like mood swings. I still think it's a boy. I met up with a friend yesterday and I told her, like, yeah, we're gonna have another baby in June next year. And she's like, oh my gosh, congrats. And I told her, like, I really think it's a boy. She's like, yeah, I think it's a boy too. And I think she has the gift of prophecy. So, well, I shouldn't say I think, like, I know she has a spiritual gift of prophecy. So the fact that she said it's a boy, like, confirmed it. And then I told her about how I didn't know the name yet, but I feel like it's at the tip of my tongue. And she said that the name Daniel came to mind for me. And she's like, so maybe it's like a name in the book of Daniel, or maybe it is the name Daniel. And so then I was like, So I just told Christian, usually the names I bring up to him, he's like, no. Like, he's always stuck on his same, like, Braden and Jackson. Those are his 2 favorites. Nothing against those names, I just don't feel like they're a fit for me personally. And so we've never seen eye to eye with like the boy name. So for him to say I like Daniel, like that was pretty like, oh, okay. So tonight when I was giving Isabella her bath, this name just came to me. I was like, Christian, what do you think about the name Daniel James? And he's like, Daniel James. I like that. And then of course he does what he always does, and he finds a way to tease the name. So he's like, well, what about Daniel? And then he used one of our friends' last names and pretended that was the middle name. He's like, or if not that one, then what about this name? And it was like a different Daniel friend we have. It was their last name, pretending that was the middle name. But I mean, he does that with every name, so I'm not surprised. This week I was reading The Baby is 2 Inches Big, the size of a plum, and opening and closing little hands, getting fingerprints, just like becoming more baby-like. The baby shaped like a lollipop because the head is so big, the body's like a little boop. But we'll see the baby on the ultrasound probably in January. This month I just have like a regular like Doppler. They'll just check the heart rate. And then in January is like the big one. Well, they'll go over like all the vitals, make sure the heart's forming properly, make sure lungs are forming properly, make sure like all the parts of the body are where they're supposed to be. It's a really big deal, and it's really scary because you don't know like what the ultrasound tech can find, and like, you know, you just pray that the baby is like as healthy as it can be. So just been praying for that because it is really like a nerve-wracking thing, looking forward to the 20-week ultrasound. Let me think what else has been happening. I feel like I say this every time. I feel pretty normal. Like, food-wise, I feel normal. Like, the biggest thing that I'm experiencing is fatigue. That's for sure what I'm going through, is just feeling so tired. And I know part of that might be because I'm like sleeping 5 hours a night in a rocking chair to get my daughter to sleep. Not every night, once in a while. But I think even if I wasn't doing that, I would still be tired. Like last night, I slept in my bed the whole night and I was still... Anyway, let me show you my bump. Don't mind my mismatched pajamas. I'm asking for new ones for Christmas. So, yep, bump's getting bigger. Baby's growing. So, yeah. In my everyday clothes, you can't even really tell. Like, you really can't tell. Like, it's like you would never even suspect that I'm pregnant again. And I don't know why. Part of me likes that. Like, part of me likes that it's like my secret right now. Like, even with Isabella, I really didn't like to show off my bump until I was like pretty far along. Like, probably about 20 weeks is when I was like comfortable wearing something a little more form-fitting. And I'm just not there yet right now. Like, I'm not ready to show off my bump. I'm not ready to tell people that I'm pregnant. I mean, I've told a couple people, like people who are just in my life that I talk to a lot, but I haven't like posted on Facebook or anything. But for Christmas, our plan is when we send out our Christmas cards, they're going to say, like, with love from the Shelbys, Christian, Jade, Isabella, and baby number 2 coming June 2020. So that's going to be, like, how we reveal to our family and friends who aren't around us. Or if they're watching this video by chance, then, like, hi. So, yeah. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to, just, like, I don't know. I feel like letters can be so personal compared to just like posting it out there on the internet for like everyone that you've known since high school. Like, so I'm excited about sending a letter. And beyond that, I really can't think of anything else. So I guess that's it for week 12.